Okay, so in today's step, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be finishing off setting up our menus, widgets, and adding some important pages. Okay, so in the last step, I showed you how to set up your blog page. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to click on settings, go to reading, and unselect this blog page because I made a mistake. Okay, then you want to save that, and then you want to go back to your pages, and then you want to select your blog page and edit. Okay, and in here you want to select templates and change that to a blog template, and then update. And then you just do the step we did again in reverse. We'll just go back to settings and then reading. Bada bing. And then we just select the blog page again. Okay. And just save that. Okay, now that's the mistake fix now. Okay, so we don't have to do any more to that. What we're going to do is we're going to go and have a look at the website and see what's happening. Okay, so as you can see, if you've got to this stage, your site should be looking really good by now. You should have some nice menus, a logo, some social media icons. Now, the only thing you won't have is a blog. Now, we'll get to the blog later. What we're going to do just now is we're going to add the important pages. So if you go to pages and select all pages, this is going to show us all the pages we have on our site at the moment. Okay, now you see we've got the blog, the cart, the checkout, our home page, my account. Now this sample page, what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that. So if you just highlight it and then go up to the top, there's usually a wee menu comes up, but it doesn't seem to be coming up. If you just go up to the top, move to trash and apply, that'll get rid of it. Okay, now we should all have the same pages: blog, homepage, cart, checkout, my account, and the shop. Now we'll want to click add new, and then you want to put in a title about us. Okay, now we'll get back to filling these pages later on. If you just click publish, that will get us a new page. Okay, now if you go back up to the top when it's finished loading, click add new again, and then we're going to call this one contact us, and same again, just publish it. Okay, and the same again, add new, and this time I think we'll make one called privacy policy. Okay, now we'll get to filling this privacy policy out later if you don't have one, so don't worry about this. And the same with the terms and conditions, which is going to be the next page. So we just click add new, and then we're going to put the title in terms and conditions. No put any spaces. I'll just sort that out just now. Okay, so that's us made the new pages. So what we want to do is we want to publish that. Okay, now the reason we're making these pages is so that we can add these to other menus and widgets within the site. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go and have a look at these pages. Right, so what we'll do is we'll go and have a look at the blog. Okay, we'll just click on that. Okay, there is some options in here, but we're not going to touch anything. I'm just going to quickly show you them. Okay, and then we're just going to click on the blog page. Okay, now you'll see we've only got this hello world post, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this. So I'll just go back to the home page and then scroll to the bottom of the home page. If you just select that and then just edit post, you know, move to trash, and that'll get rid of that post altogether. Right, so we'll go back and we'll have a look at that on the site and see what's happened. scroll down. Okay, now you can see that post is gone. Okay, so if you go back to the dashboard and you go to posts, add new, and we'll put in our first blog post. Okay, just put in a title, any title you want. Now I'm just going to put in something like, is urban farming the answer to no allotments in cities? Now I'll just put a question mark. Okay, now you can blog about anything, obviously. You can blog about your top 10, etc. I'm just going to quickly skip this. I wrote a quick blog. We supply a range of products to enable you to grow indoors. I'll not let you watch what this table go. Right, now another thing is you want to put in some titles. Okay, so I'm going to put in huge range of indoor grow kits. Yeah, I'll be better indoor growing equipment. Okay, now you can adjust these if you just click this tab. Just need to find it. Highlight this. Looking for this tab here. Toolbar toggle. Okay, now that will give you these drop down menus to give you headings. Right, we'll change that to heading 2. Okay, now give it every couple of paragraphs, or even every paragraph, you can just give it a heading about what that paragraph's about, so people can scan through it. It's just a better way to write a blog. Well, you'll know if you've ever read a blog before, you'll see that it had these titles. Okay, now I'm just going to skip through this, quickly showing you putting in some titles. Just put another one. Let's put another one in here. And at the bottom, what I'm going to do is I'm going to list some products. So I'll put in a title. Just put it underneath this. Our top 5 complete kits. I'll just make that a title as well. Heading to complete grow kits. Okay, now a quick way to do this is if you go up and click the tab that says add products. Now this will bring up all the products you have in your store. Now obviously I'm only looking for specific products, so I'm just going to have to quickly scan through it as there's not like a search option. Okay, so you just go through and oh, past them. Past them again, I think. Where did you go? My goodness. There we go. So I'll just click 1, 2, scroll down a bit. 3. Okay, it's my top 5, so I'm going to need 5. There's 4. And these are all a bit close, so I don't know if they're kind of the same or just different variations, so I'll just scroll down a bit and find some other ones. Although I might regret this. Okay. Okay, you don't have to do this, but I think it just gives it a wee bit extra. Okay. I knew I'd regret this. Come on. No way. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Ta-da. Just pick one of these. Maybe not. This one I'll do. Right, perfect. So you just click add products, and then that will quickly import these. Now you won't see them just now, but if we just go up to publish, in fact no, we'll put in a category. We'll call it complete grow kits, and then we'll add that category. It doesn't need a parent. Okay, now another thing, just before we finish it, you're better to put in a featured image, and we'll take the post title off. Although I think I might put that back on, but not just now. I'll just leave it how it is. Right, we'll get a featured image. Okay, so if you want to go into your click on the featured images, and then you can go off to Google or wherever you're going to get your image from. Now I've just quickly picked one off Google to show you for this video. So I just took this one off a view image. Computer's going really slow today. And if we right click it, and then you want to highlight save image and save it somewhere you can get to it. So then when we go back we can upload it. Okay, now I've just done that here. Yeah, that's that done. Okay, now we'll go back. We'll go back to featured image. Now I put this one in earlier but it was rubbish, so just cut that out. Okay, now we'll upload a file. Select files. And then select the one you want. And you can put some alt text in. I'm just going to put in complete grow kit, as that'll be my SEO word. But I'll get to that later when we're doing SEO. I mean, you can just put that in, but I wouldn't bother. And then we're just going to update that. Okay, now that should give us a featured image. What we'll do is we'll go and look at the post. There we are. Okay, so you've got obviously your picture at the top there, and then you've got your blog. And then you can see our products here are now listed. So that's our top 5 complete grow kits. And that's you done your first blog. Brilliant. The site's actually starting to look great. So we'll just go back out and we'll have a look at the blog front page. Okay, you can see that there. Okay, now you'll notice that on your site you've got this at the bottom. Now these are called widgets. So you want to go up to the top, and we'll go back to the dashboard and we're going to change that. So we go down to appearance and then click on widgets. Right, and what we're going to do is we're just going to delete all these because these are all pretty naff. Or rubbish, as you would say. Okay, now once you've deleted them all, you'll notice that there's a lot of widgets on the left hand side. Now the ones we're looking for are going to be called, I think they'll start with WooCommerce. Yeah, I think we'll take WooCommerce product categories. So if you select it and then it says footer content is already ticked, so we'll just apply that, and then that'll put that into your footer. Okay, now we're going to product categories. Yeah, we'll just leave that how it is. So we'll save that. Showing a drop down menu. Yeah, because I've got a lot of categories, so it would take up a lot of space at the foot of the page. So if I put in a drop down menu, it shouldn't be too big. That's in theory. It might not look that good. Okay, now the next one I'm going to go for is WooCommerce top rated. Now just do the same again, add to widget, and you'll see that. Just save that. That's fine how it is. And I think I'll add one more. Now what I'm going to do is going to put some text in. So I'll put that at the top. That'll be our first widget. And I'll call this about us. and then I'll just quickly skip forward and I'll type in a wee bit in here. And with a bit of the editing magic, here we go. Boom. Okay, now I've just put in a little bit about being an Amazon powered affiliate site, and how we can find the best deals so they don't have to. Okay, so you can put anything in there about what you want to say about your site. And we'll just save that. Okay, and we'll go back and have a wee look and see what it looks like. Okay, now you'll have noticed in earlier steps that I already had this done, but obviously I'm going back to show you how to do it. Yeah, it's really looking good. Obviously the blog post isn't there because I recorded this before I did the blog part. Okay, now you can see that you've got the About City Farmer, and I don't like the categories one, and the drop down menu is huge. So I think I'm going to change that. Now I'm just leaving a blank space for the fourth one because I'm going to put in a custom menu there, but we'll get to that once we've made it. We need to make the menu first. And if you want to go back, I'm just going to take that out. Have a wee look and see whether it looks okay without a drop down menu, but I think it's going to be huge, so it'll be no good. Yeah, it's far too big. You kind of want them to be all be about the same size, so we'll go back and we'll change that because that's ridiculous. So it's you just click the City Farming tab, go to Widgets, and we'll take this one out. So if you just open it up, and then we'll click on delete. Could do it other ways, but I think I'll just delete it. Get rid now. And what we'll go for is I think we'll go for WooCommerce products, and we'll stick in like I could try the recently viewed. Yeah, we'll give that a go. We'll try the recently reviewed. Sorry, recently viewed, not reviewed. Right, so we'll just save that. I've just changed it to 2 products because 5 products was obviously bigger than the About City Farmer and it didn't quite look right. So we'll see what this looks like. You can fiddle about with this and change it for what you like, what you personally prefer. I'm just trying to make this the best that I like it. Okay, now that looks better, but obviously because we haven't viewed anything, there's nothing there, so I think that's pretty rubbish. So I'm going to get rid of it. I don't like that either. I think I'll just go with what I said the first time. We'll just go with WooCommerce products. Right, so I'll go back again. Now obviously you shouldn't have to do this 3 times. You've already seen what they look like. Yeah, we'll go for WooCommerce products. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Right, so we select WooCommerce products and we'll add that into the widget and we'll take out the recently reviewed. Just highlight that and delete it. Okay, now I think I'll make this to, we don't want to show all products. What we'll put that is to is featured products. And then we'll change this title to featured products as well. Okay, and then we just scroll down and save that. That's it. Right, what we'll do is we'll go back, have a quick look. Yeah, I like that. That looks much better. Okay, so you've got your little bit about your site. You've got the top rated products, and then we've got the featured products. And then we're going to put in our custom menu there. Okay, so what you want to do now is you want to go up and select widgets again. And this time, in fact, we're going to add this to the side of the blog. Okay, so I'll take recent comments, recent posts, in fact no, I think we'll go for categories, we'll go for blog categories. So we'll call that blog categories, and the one beneath it we'll call it latest comments, I think we'll call that. Okay, now we'll just save that. And another thing I think we'll put in is the tag cloud. The tags, obviously, when you're writing your blogs, you can put in lots of tags, and these can help the search engines find your site. We'll just call that tag. Okay, now we'll go back and we'll have a quick look at the blog and see what that looks like. Okay, we're just going to select blog, that will take us to the blog page. And as you can see, our first blog's sitting there quite nice. Okay, now you'll see a fourth widget in the bottom there, just ignore that just now. We're just going to click on the blog, and then we'll see that we've got our sidebar there. Okay, that looks okay. And there's our blog. Now our blog's quite long, but our sidebar's quite short, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an extra one in to the sidebar. So if you just go back up and go back to widgets, and I'm going to go down to, I think I'll go down to WooCommerce products, put in that again. That's it. I'll add that to the blog sidebar. Okay, now this one I'm going to make on sale products, not featured this time. So I'll just change the title to on sale. Right, I'll put products in, on sale products. And if you just save that, and we'll quickly go back and have a look. I think it should be fine because it was fine before, but I just wanted to add a wee bit extra in. Obviously, once the extra posts get put on, that'll fill out, and the extra categories obviously as well. Okay, I'm just going to go down to the bottom here and click on this. That'll take us through to the blog. And you'll see the sidebar there. So we've got the blog categories, latest comments, and then we've got the on sale products. That's perfect. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to go back up, and we're going to select menus this time. Okay, and then we'll get all our menus set up. Now all those pages we made earlier, you're going to want to put a home page onto your menu. This is the same menu we made with all your products, but now we're going to add these pages. So we're going to put contact us. We'll just add those two because this is just for the main menu. And then we'll go back and we'll save it first. Yeah, I'm going to move home page. I don't like it being called home page. I was called home. Now this won't change the actual page name. This just changes the way it's referenced to on the menu. And I think I'll put this as the very first tab. Okay, and we'll just put that right there. Okay, and we'll just go back down and check the contact us. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just leave that at the end. And we'll save the menu. And then we'll go back and see what's changed. Okay, now open that up in a new tab so we can just quickly switch between the two tabs. Okay, now you can see that contact us has went onto a different line. I don't like that at all. It looks rubbish. So what we'll do is I'll leave the home, but we'll delete the contact us or remove it, and then just save the menu again. And we'll quickly go back and refresh it. Yeah, that's perfect. Right, brilliant. Okay, now we're going to go back and we're going to make another menu. So if you go back to menus, and we're going to create a new menu, and you're going to call this menu top menu. Now this menu goes right at the top of the page next to the logo. Okay, so create that menu, and then we're going to use those pages we created earlier. I think we'll stick in, click top navigation, save menu, and then you want to click on terms and conditions, about us, my account, and the privacy policy. And you just add them to the menu, and move about us to the top, and then we'll put in fact we're not, we'll add a contact us as well. Stick that up there. We'll move the account, put it at the front. Nah, I'll put it in the middle. I'll just keep it alphabetical. Stick that there. Right, that's perfect. Okay, we'll just save that. And we'll go back and have a look. And just a quick refresh. And you'll see above the logo, sorry, it's not next to it, it's above it. You'll see the about us, contact us, my account. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that terms and conditions around. Right, so you want to just go back and click on the other tab, and we'll just swap them around and then save the menu. Just give it a refresh. Yeah, that's it. I like that. That's fine. Okay, now what we'll do is we're going to go and we're going to create another menu. Now this is going to be our custom menu, so there isn't going to be a navigation for this one, but we'll just call this, I think I'll call it more info. And we'll create that menu. And obviously it's going to be a custom menu, so we'll just leave it. We'll just add in the blog, contact us, about us, privacy policy, and the terms and conditions. And you just add them to menu. Okay, and I'm going to put it blog, about us, contact us. In fact, just put them in alphabetical order again. Right, that's fine. Okay, now we're going to have a look at that. In fact, no, there'll be nothing there to see. What we need to do is we need to go to widgets, after you've saved the menu. Jeez, peeps. Okay, now click on widgets, and you're looking for your footer content. And what we're going to do is we're going to select custom menu. We'll just drag that over and stick it at the bottom. Okay, and we'll call this more info. Okay, now all you have to do is select the more info menu and then save it. And now we can go and have a look. Okay, if we press refresh, and then we'll scroll down to the bottom. Okay, and there it is. Okay, now the more info is slightly bigger, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the top rated products, a couple of products each. So we'll change that to 4 and 4. And then you just need to save those 2 boxes. That's it. And we'll just go back and refresh that. Yeah, that's more like it. I could have went for 3, but I'll just stick with the 4. That'll be fine. Okay, and that's you done that. Okay, now the next thing we're going to want to do is we'll just have a quick look. It's really filling up and it's looking really professional. Okay, now we made those pages earlier. We're going to go and fill some of them out. So if you click on Contact Us at the top, that'll take us to the Contact Us page. And then you want to go and select the tab at the top that says Edit Page. And it eventually loads. There we go. What you're going to want to type in here is something like, please get in touch if you have any questions or queries. And then we're going to insert a forum. Okay, now to get your form, you want to go to Comments, and you want to click on Contact Forms. Now I'm going to open that in a new tab. Okay, now on this page we'll get a short code which will help us put in a form very quickly and easily. Okay, now I'm just going to quickly go and skip this. Okay, now this is the contact form page, and what you want to do is you want to click on the contact form 1. Obviously you don't need to, you could just copy the short code from there, but I'm just going to show you what's inside. Okay, now in this you can obviously change your form, you can add stuff, you can ask different questions, but I'm just going to leave it the same. Okay, and then your code is at the top there, so if you copy that and then hit save, and then we're going to head back to our page. Okay, and we want to paste that code in underneath, and that's it. Okay, now I'm just going to quickly edit this this writing because I don't like it in capital letters. Okay, so once you've finished that, you're wanting to update the page, and once you've updated the page, it should come up that the page has been updated, and you'll be able to view the page. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll just have a quick scroll down. Okay, now this is your form. See, you've got your name, your email address, and your message, etc. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we've edited the contact us page. Now the next page we want to do is going to be the privacy policy page. Okay, now you can go off and find your own privacy policy, but I've already made one of these sites called inretrotech.com. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy my privacy policy off that, because obviously it's going to be the same details, apart from I have to change a few details for this site. Okay, now you are going to need a privacy policy, so if you don't have one, what to do is go along to Google and type in privacy policy, and you can either type in template or generator. And I've typed in generator this time, and I'll just give you a quick, I'll show you a quick tour of what a generator does. Okay, so you just click on the first one you can find, and then it's going to ask you a number of questions. You just answer all those questions, and once you've answered all those, you can download your privacy policy at the end. Okay, now I'm just going to quickly go and show you now. pretty simple. Okay, now I'm not going to do that because I've already done it, but I'm just going to go and copy my one, which is here. I'm just going to click on this, and then I'm going to highlight the whole page. Okay, now you're just going to highlight it right down to the bottom, and then you're going to copy it, and then we're going to take that back to your privacy policy page. Okay, now once we're back here, just paste it in, and I'm just going to change this to the correct site. www.cityfarmer.co.uk. Okay, now all my other details should be pre-populated, so I'm just going to leave them. I'm just going to link this to my site. Right, so you just quickly add that link in, and then we're going to have a quick scan through it. Okay, that's all fine. So you've got the website, the use of cookies, you've got contact and communication, email newsletter, external links, adverts and sponsored links, and then we've got social media platforms, shortened links in social media, and then we've got links at the bottom. Okay, if you want to change this post title to no, and then update, and then we'll view page, and we'll have a look at, see what it looks like on the actual site. Okay, there we go. One privacy policy in place. Okay, so we'll just have a quick scan through. As you can see, there's everything there, and we've got a few links at the bottom here to other policies. Okay, now the next page we're going to want to do is your terms and conditions page. So we'll go back up to the top. Just can't see them just yet. I need to go a wee bit more. Okay, we'll click on this page, and the same as before, I'll just copy these from my other site. You just highlight it, copy it, and then we'll go back to the City Farmer, and then we'll click Edit Page, and then we'll paste that in there. Okay, now I've done a quick edit here. All my titles, I've actually made them bold, and I've made them to heading, I think it was heading 4 I made them. Okay, so we're just going to have a quick look through. Yeah, they look fine. Okay, now the video is going to go in the fast forward just now, and I'm just going to show you me editing this. Okay, now there is quite a few sections in this, so I was just wanting to show you that you can do it all the way down. And the reason I didn't cut the video is because we're going to be doing something at the bottom here. Okay, so once you get to the bottom, you're going to want to go to the bottom and change the post title to no, and then update the page. And then it'll take you back to the top, and we'll just click on view page. And there you go, there's some terms and conditions. Okay, now that's us complete the step for today, and you should nearly be finished your site. There's just a few more things we need to do in the next couple of steps, and then that'll be us done, and we can start driving traffic and earning commissions. Okay, thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.